opportunity that there are quite
Hello, and welcome to Monster of the Week, the Ore Foundation. This is session 10.
10.
Yes,
I love this Crypt Keeper persona you have decided to adopt for just today.
just today, just right now.
I have decided that I am the Crypt Keeper now.
Actually, wait, is it session 10 or is it session 9? Oh fuck. Just what?
Session 10 now.
It's session 10 now, bitches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If anyone says otherwise,
Nope.
execution.
Go to
Exactly.
the wiki and update the wiki.
Yeah.
If it says anything else, just update it to what it's supposed to be.
If there,
This is session 10.
Thanks. Yeah. If you could just fix that for us, thank you.
no, yeah,
Fix
last
the wiki.
last one was session 9, Heart of One King, Corpse of Another. Yeah, okay.
And if there's no wiki, if you could just make that real quick.
Yeah, can you guys make us a wiki page?
It's kind of
Honestly?
awkward. We said we would do the show, and you said that you would do the wiki. So the fact that you haven't made the wiki is kind of fucked up.
Yeah,
A
right?
little bit cringe.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
a little gross.
Why was session
because of this
6
community. I
Session
don't know if I'll come back to guest because of the toxicity of this community. You know,
Alright,
it was a good shot. It was a good try.
you heard it, folks. Shirley's not coming back after this arc. She is free game.
Oh God.
Thank you. I tried to go into Fugi Tech and change it to my other one because it kind of fits with the art style more, but for some reason I can't. So this is what you get.
That's okay.
So,
It's showing an
Darksis
error.
says that Discord is really quiet, so you might need to boost
Oh,
us.
Oh shit,
Loud
Discord's...
and clear.
I will loud...
Louden.
I've enloudened you.
Thank you. Darksis, how is that?
Yeah.
And also, thank you.
Are my friends
Hey,
louder now?
Loud.
You made art? Send me art.
Oh yeah.
Yay! Darksis says much
Update
better.
the wiki.
Update the
Hi,
wiki.
everybody.
Cammy made art.
I'm still here. They haven't killed me yet. I'm
That-
still here.
We have not killed Ale yet.
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 Oh,
Or
God.
rather, surely. We're not killing
Mm.
Ale. They're very precious to
Wow.
us.
We couldn't if we
Yes.
tried.
We actually, yeah, I think.
I don't know. Rene's threatened a couple of times. I feel like he has some type of
No, I'm
machination of
all
thought that
I'm
could
all
defeat
talk.
me.
I ain't got shit. I ain't got
Yeah,
shit.
Okay, cool.
He wouldn't
Yeah,
actually
no,
do it.
I'm all talk.
You were the
No.
only one I was starting to worry about a little bit. So.
No. I ain't got shit.
Oh, okay. Good.
I'm all
I'm
talk.
glad to.
That's what I
Uh-huh.
do. Yeah.
Ah.
Cammy, yeah, this is
Cammy.
gorgeous.
This is beautiful. Cammy is
good.
beautiful.
Yeah.
It's my favorite blues.
Ooh.
Yeah, thank you.
Very.
I
you.
will.
Whoa. Little sloth.
Hey Iota,
Hi,
welcome
Iota.
in.
Hi.
I will real quick shout
Hi,
out
everyone.
Cammy for sending in some art.
Thank you, Cammy.
Thank you, Cammy. Cammy also did recently hit affiliate, if I remember correctly.
Nice. Congrats.
Congrats.
Congratulations.
Wow. It's big.
It's big now.
Big art.
Yeah. Oh, that's why you have the emotes. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
Yippee!
Yay.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
congrats.
Congrats.
Happy affiliate.
Congrats.
Okay. What?
What that question mean?
Yeah.
Aw, that's pretty. That's pretty.
And then I will.
This is just what Canada looks like every day.
This is what. Yeah. Canada is just.
You heard it straight from the source.
Straight from the source. Like,
Mm-hmm.
there is a Canadian in chat who gave us this art.
Mm-hmm.
Canadian? Where?
Point at them. Point at them. Single them out.
There's a Canadian?
There's a Canadian.
Sniff, 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 sniff.
There's a
I smell
Canadian right
maple.
next to you.
There's Canadians afoot. And they've
Where'd they go?
provided us with lovely art. I'm trying not to.
Yeah.
I'm trying to like
Get back here.
extend it to be as big as possible without covering their name.
There it is.
Whee!
Beautiful.
You
That's
do-
what we are. Except with more fairies
Yeah.
It's very pretty.
and other such cool things.
Stop hacking to my PC and
Oh, that's great.
Like a nuclear train in the sky.
real quick writing that in for a time traveling future mystery. And
Juno, don't worry about it. It's just satisfactory. Don't worry about it.
Oh, that makes
Yeah.
perfect
Immediately
sense.
worried about it.
That puts me
Mm-mm.
and Glamour at ease.
Okay.
No.
so
Did
That's
I
all.
build a train that's just loaded with like plutonium waste that like slowly creates a death zone in my factory? Yeah, sure, whatever.
Oh.
It's
Mind your
not
own
slowly
business.
creates. It
Amazing.
slowly rotates the death zone around so that everywhere can be death.
Yeah, no,
Death
it's
for
growing.
everyone.
Yeah,
That's great.
growing up so fast.
oh yeah, Juno, I do like your Fugi. It's very fun.
Thank you.
Uh,
It's how I feel inside.
it does remind me that I never made you like a little shit like I made everybody else.
I mean, this does
Um,
this have little shit energy
it
enough?
it does have little shit energy. I
I
mean,
figured
everybody
Juno's style
is
was
allowed
close
to
enough.
use everybody's allowed to use whatever Fugi they would like. I do appreciate
Yeah.
that people continue using their little shits, but
I like mine.
Yeah.
It's so cute.
Yeah.
Oh, it's very
it's
cute.
very cute.
It's my little preset that's called Monster of the Week that I preciously
Yeah.
carry.
Aw.
I've made one a little section too. So it's like this is for Monster of the Week.
This is just
Yeah.
the Fugi I use everywhere. I'm sorry.
It's nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that.
Alrighty.
I would get confused if I tried to get fancier than that.
Alright. Now getting into the recap.
The recap.
Last time on Monster of the Week, we finally arrived at the Fey encampment.
Oh.
During which you met the you met with Hornhead, the encampment's like, is he referred to as a chief, or I didn't put a whole lot of detail in this one's
In the notes
recap,
you
and
gave
there's
to
a lot of
Yeah, he's just like the lead of the campment.
yeah, he's like
I think
yeah.
Big Cheese is the term.
big cheese,
Mm.
big
Mhm.
cheese.
Yeah,
Big
Big
cheese
Cheese.
that looks
He's the
like
Big Cheese.
Winston Churchill.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you met you met with the big cheese who looked simultaneously like a baby and an old man, and he bended 90 degrees, and that's how he leans.
Oops, sorry.
And
we love him for it.
we love him for it. He took you around town. Meanwhile, Buford kept hearing whispers from the new sword. Normal, so normal. Glamour and Mick had a good conversation. It was a lot of conversations last session. It was a very we need to talk about things. We need to set things up. We're arriving in this new spot, and some things have happened that we are unsure about kind of session. Especially as Haster's influence seems to be kind of creeping in around. And when you arrived at the doctor's office, you met Sloane, the red cap, who's the doctor, as well as 3 people a young goblin child under his care, as well as his mother's watching over him. And then then you were led into the cave at the top of town, where it was kind of, you guys were given some backstory, or at least a Fey perspective on said backstory of the world, where you kind of explained the splitting of the L, in which the Fey and the Eldritch were split from each other, and the Fae banished the Eldritch to the cosmos.
And the Lucid were involved somehow, which
and the-
Glamour felt totally fine about.
The Lucid were involved somehow, and this was information you were prepared for. And with that, we get back to the session, where you guys were going to dinner. And I say we could either start at dinner or finishing up dinner. We could start at dinner if you guys wanted to like talk things out there, but after dinner if you guys just wanted to like head to sleep.
Hmm. I'm
mean,
down
that
for dinner.
seems-
Oh yeah, also
Yeah,
Ghost
seems
is
fine.
Ghost had to work today. Unfortunately, they had to work
Oh,
last
yeah.
minute, so they are
Yeah.
unfortunately not here.
Where's Mick?
Whereas Mick, if at dinner, if you guys choose to go to dinner, Mick will just kind of be like going around talking to different Fae, kind of trying to like get different, trying to kind of collect kind of like experiences from people and kind of like learn different stories.
I'm glad to see
Okay.
that Mick's enjoying
Very cool.
himself.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is everyone down for dinner?
I would love some elven dinner.
I would also love
Yeah.
some elven fairy dinner.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Shirley is next to her plate of food. She's just scribbling down some notes about the
Yeah.
day,
The
but it's in a handwriting that's in shorthand, so it is impossible to like read over her shoulder.
the dining hall is massive, and the food is, so it's massive. A lot of the furniture is like wood. A lot of the structure is wood, but there is like some sort of marble like material in a lot of like the flooring, as well as like in some of the like accents of the decoration. Um and then a lot of the food is, a lot of it is fruits and vegetables, and then the meat that is present, the meat and dairy that is present is very like, it is not anything you recognize.
Mm.
Gamey. um yeah, and and also there's bread.
Thank God.
Thank God. Bread is available.
Would it be possibly anything I recognize or no?
Let's see. Uh Probably, actually, you would probably know a few things, in that it's like, it's some basic like Fey wildlife, and like for instance, ignore my quick googling.
Said that.
Can I say something simply the most nerdy?
Yes.
Absolutely.
So I have the D&D cookbook called
Oh.
Heroes Feast.
This is
And
very helpful.
I I recently made some of the stuff from the elven section.
Ooh, nice.
Including elven bread, which is like cinnamon swirl bread,
Yum,
with
yum.
some cardamom in it,
That's
and
present.
quithpaw, which is like little balls of dried apricot, orange, like juice and zest, and a little vanilla, and it's rolled in toasted shredded coconut. So I've been having that for breakfast. So maybe
That's
they have some of those
amazing.
there.
They have those there.
Yeah. Yeah, Glamour's gonna get a bunch of those. Glamour's just gonna have like the sweetest, most dessert-looking food and just pile it all on their plate, assuming it's kind of buffet style. Like,
Yeah.
they're
Sounds
going
like
for the
something
sweet
I
stuff.
do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like there's like basilisk meat and like things that are like, oh, this is chicken? There's like displacer
Question
beast
mark?
food, and it's like
Dire chicken.
aren't those cat like
Displacer beasts are like panthers, yeah.
yeah.
Mhm.
And it's like those it's like there's a whole lot of different things where it's just like, oh, this is similar to something that lives on Earth.
Hmm.
Shirley has just a big plate of stuff and is just like one-handed with like with a fork, just like shoving bits into her mouth as she keeps like writing down notes and like going back and referring to old notes, and is just like full bookworming it out over dinner.
Hell yeah.
Also, very clearly, Buford is just like, see, the thing is, when you come from where I'm from, you can't be picky about what food you're gonna get because sometimes you might not know what's gonna be the next one. So you just gotta eat what there's food. And he's just picking every single meat, putting it on bread, putting another piece of bread on top of it, and just like Scooby Doo style, just
Scooby-Doo
eating
sandwich.
it. Yeah.
Sandwich.
Let's
Mm.
fucking go.
The basilisk is really good today.
Oh my god, this
Sorry.
tastes like possum roadkill. That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't you know it needs
Don't
mustard?
talk about eating possums in this house.
No, don't worry. Don't worry. It's ethically sourced roadkill.
Mm.
Don't worry.
Waste not, want not.
Reb is approaching your location.
Listen, if them possums still want to get eaten, they shouldn't be so delicious. That's what I always say.
Don't worry. I don't think Rev is here. I think we're safe.
We're safe for now.
Yeah. Looks around.
Looks
Also,
around.
fairly certain that they are not serving possums. It's something else. But it's like, yeah, it's kind of
Yeah,
like it.
it's kind of like it.
Once heard a really amusing saying that you can eat everything at least once. Something like that.
I think I've eaten
Written
most
it
things
down.
twice, maybe 3 times even.
If that if
there you
that's any
go.
character, my character would probably just do like the slow turn to you.
Mm, mm, mhm, mhm.
Love that image. Just Buford
Mhm.
chowing down. Viola just. Boy.
I mean, you can eat everything once, but you don't have to. Well, maybe you have to if you're mortal.
Shirley's
More
gnawing
often,
on
I
a
suppose.
basilisk jaw bone and just like
Mm.
look furrow browed, like looking back to some old notes and just nodding along as everybody else chatters. Like
Fresh, is this one of those establishments where outside foods are not okay, or am I allowed to slather this bastard with some of my mustard?
what kind of mustard?
good
Sorry,
shit.
what kind of mustard?
The good shit. Yeah, the good shit.
Does it have any magical properties to it?
I mean, it tastes pretty magical if you ask me.
All right, as long as it's not like an outside magical force, go for it. You might need to share though. Everybody likes sharing here.
I'm sorry, I just
Buford
really
will-
love
Buford
the
li-
image.
Mm,
Sorry, I just really love the image of like prim proper Shirley like talking with her mouth full.
She's a
Look-
hungry girl.
Look, so long as you don't make a mess of the bottle, like, Buford's cool.
Yeah, I think Buford's just like looking at the mustard. Is like, no, I said, you know what? I'm just gonna be on the safe side. I'm gonna say noted because I think it is magical to me.
Would I try some?
No.
Or she like sticks out a leg of something. Who knows what it is? No.
Buford is freezing up. Like, no,
Please?
sorry,
Please?
no, sorry. We
Please?
had an incident a couple of days. Well, we had an incident a couple of days ago, and I'm sorry. I'm a little touchy.
Someone taking something that wasn't theirs. The mustard.
Mhm. I almost killed a man.
Shirley looks so disappointed right now, and just is like sadly eating and looking back at their notes.
I mean, I don't know if it would go well with basilisk, but you're welcome to try some of my apricot jam on some bread or something.
And then she
I've
just
got a lot
sticks
of
out the
that.
leg that she had over to Glamour.
You know, go crazy, and they're just gonna get a dollop and just put it on the leg.
Yeah,
Just
didn't you give
for
a
it.
bunch of your apricot jam to the Fae colony?
they've already shared it. Yeah,
Yeah.
they're just like
So much.
they've been handing it out. They don't
Oh,
have.
this is
They probably don't have
excellent,
much
thank you.
left. But
Yeah.
that's like most of their
Apricots.
rations and
I
supplies.
in
'cause
that
they don't-
case, you do see like bottles of jam like on a bunch of the tables.
Oh, nice! Everyone's
like-
enjoying it.
Yeah.
Probably gave some to Mick as like a conversation starter if he needed
You
it.
see Mick
before he
holding
went
up a bottle of jam.
Yeah.
Like-
It's like a
like
peace
it's-
offering,
like-
like, hello, I have
Like it's
jam.
like it's
I'm-
a solo
I'm
cup
human."
of beer. He just is carrying this fucking jam jar.
Oh, I
Oh,
hope he
Mick.
actually eats it. Yeah.
I mean, some of it is missing. There's a spoon in there.
Okay, that's good.
Are Sparky and Viola chowing down as well?
I am trying to
Well,
figure
Sparky
out,
can't.
honestly, if
Oh, Sparky can't.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Sparky
Sparky?
can't eat regular food. So he hasn't done a whole lot of eating in front of other people yet, especially in such a big group like this. So he's just kind of looking around and trying to figure out if he should like take some food and pretend to eat it, but then that's wasting food, and maybe people will find where he like throws it away. So he's just sort of like hanging around the perimeter and like trying not to look like he's starving because he's also having a rough time of it. The scene, the medical scene where they were trying to help that kid had a lot of blood going on, and he was standing in the background being very like keep it calm, keep it normal the whole time.
Oh, I didn't even
Um,
think.
So he's having a time of it, but pretty much staying quiet and hoping nobody pays attention to him.
I love that everybody is like always a little worried about Buford, and nobody is noticing Sparky's just having a bad time.
Sparky, actually, Sloane walks up to you. You see him kind of trotting along, you know, and then he comes up and he's just like, "Now, boy, I noticed you weren't eating. You got dietary restrictions?"
I mean, something like that. It's not a big deal. I'm also just like not particularly hungry right now, so don't worry about it. Thanks for the hospitality, though. Everybody else seems to love it.
Food's always a big deal. Look, if
Mhm.
you need leftovers later, if you're ever hungry, swing by my office. I'll let you. I don't judge people's situations. I get it. I'm a doctor. I've fixed up many a folk down in the Feywilds.
He's Sparky's kind of looking at him, trying to be like, okay, does he know, or is he just like,
Just
okay,
taking a guess.
well, thanks. No, I'll be okay. I'll just be over here. I'll be hanging with my friends, you know.
No, understandable. And then he kind of just starts stomping away.
Okay.
Not
got
not
through that
like it.
interaction.
Not like an angry stomp. It's just like that's how he walks.
Mm-hmm.
like heavy footsteps.
Yeah.
That is fair. I know for Viola, she's probably just kind of debating whether or not this follows the normal Fae rules of you really shouldn't take something from a Fae kind of deal.
Oh yeah, that. Taking Fae
Mm.
food.
I mean, it was offered.
They seem alright.
I've kind of been. Oh wait, that's out of character.
Hmm.
I mean,
I think, yeah.
you could always
Glamour will
ask.
probably, yeah, Glamour will probably say to Viola and to Sparky, sort of clocking them not eating, like, if you're not sure about the food, you're more than welcome to have some of my apricot jam. I know it probably won't, it'll fill a gap, at least.
I mean, thanks, but if I eat anything, if I eat normal food, I throw up, so it's probably not a good idea.
Mm.
Yeah, Sparky's
Oh,
Italian.
yes.
They can only eat like very garlicky stuff, I think. Sorry, I'm not
yeah.
like I don't know much about the Italian cuisine.
I forgot about the Italian thing. Yes, sorry.
Yep.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
don't
it's
worry.
Really good
okay.
food over there.
Hmm.
The moment when he was like, wait a minute, he actually is Italian. Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
Italian and a
That's what I said the whole-
vampire.
Yeah. I don't remember being wrong.
The poor boy can't eat garlic.
No, he can't.
No.
Oh,
Uh,
great
It's
tragedy.
part of why he hasn't gone home yet.
yeah.
If you can't eat, just at least show gratitude and it'll work over fine.
Mhm.
Otherwise, definitely people are watching. No pressure.
Oh. No pressure. Sparky is feeling all of the pressure and is like,
I think they're serving blue steaks over there. Maybe you could even if you can't eat
okay,
it fully, you can sort of...
am I showing enough gratitude? Suck on it like a lollipop? It's possible. I could try. He tries. He goes and because he goes over and gets some of the very, very rare steaks. And kind of as as not being a goblin about it as possible, tries to suck on the steak and gets some blood. But animal
Yeah.
blood is not quite as satisfying, and he also doesn't get a lot out of it. So it's sort of like just, eating an actual lollipop. Like, okay, that was a taste, that was an experience. I don't think I'm any more full.
Uh,
Oh well.
it is also Fey blood. Because it's from the Feywilds. It's blue, is it unoxidized? Unoxidized. Yeah, that's the word.
I figured blue
It-
steak meant like more rare than rare.
it,
Blue steak is that it's cooked so lightly that it's still cold in the middle.
yeah.
Mhm.
So like rare.
Well,
So it's got like the lightest of sear on the outside, and then
well, that
it's rare.
too. But then
Like
it is
ahi
also
tuna, but-
literally blue.
Okay. So both.
So both. We can have both.
Neat.
That got me.
Shit, you're right. It can be both.
it
Why not
tastes
both?
it tastes very sweet and it tastes very potent. But yeah, it is just kind of like you just ate a bunch of candy.
Mm-hmm.
I was just drawing a quick sketch of Shirley chowing down for everyone.
Yay.
Hell yes.
Buford is definitely sitting next to Sparky, also sucking on a steak because just so it's not too weird,
Mm.
or at least like
Aw.
two people are being weird.
Aw.
It's like,
Yeah.
listen, I'll eat
Sweet.
steak any sort of way. I haven't sucked a steak before, and it sounds kind of gross when I say it out loud.
They're probably yeah. You do kind of see some of the Fae that were looking at you previously just kind of nod and be like, humans eat.
Yep.
If it's one person doing it, it can be kind of weird. If it's two people, That's just a different custom.
Yeah. That just
Is
how.
sucking on steak a custom for you? I'm not exactly sure where all of you are from, so if it is, I'll make a note of it.
Glamour just starts sucking on a waffle or something that they have because they don't eat meat.
Honestly, not for me,
He's
but I will make a note that some of the new recruits at the Institute like sucking on food. Interesting.
Sucking on beef
Wonder.
specifically.
Mm-mm.
Because if you just say the new recruit
good-
likes
the
to
good
suck on things,
beefs.
that's kind of weird.
Mm. Oh, yeah. Mm,
I
no, English
don't
is a
make Mouse. Don't
strange
make a gay
language.
joke. Don't do it.
I
Mm.
Do it.
I
do
like
it.
sucking
do it.
on meat. Okay, there. I'm
I-
in. Thank you.
Do it.
I
Yeah,
was
just-
about to
just
say
really,
the
like,
good
just
beef
really
suck,
draining
but
that beef.
Draining the beef.
We love to suck
Um,
on meat over
I don't think I've heard that
here.
expression before.
I
It's just
mean,
what it is.
Mm.
I may not eat
you.
beef, but I mean,
Yeah, go on, lass.
I'm curious on how to finish this.
What were you gonna say, actually?
This is a safe space.
I don't eat beef, but I like to suck steak. Is that what you're trying to say?
I think so, yeah.
Speak on that.
That's very good.
I mean, that's a
Mhm.
complete sentence.
That is a
that makes
complete
sense.
sentence.
Grammatically correct.
Yeah.
With all of that, I think I'm just gonna do like a slice of bread with the apricot jam and maybe some fruit and
Yeah.
be like, okay. Probably mentally being like, I can't get behind trying to suck on fey meat.
I mean, a lot of the Fae
Yeah.
are vegetarian, so it's like it's not weird that some of you are like only eating like vegetables and such. Vegetables and fruit and like bread.
And I imagine that they're pretty used to Shirley just eating like a mountain of protein
Yeah.
every time that she comes over. So they might even have made like extra protein just knowing that I was going to be there soon.
Glamour is
couple
still sucking
cocktails.
on the dessert waffle, even though it makes no sense with the lore that they've created. But they're kind of just stimming now.
Vegetarian, but it's the opposite.
Mm-hmm.
People are ridiculous.
What?
But otherwise,
Apparently, this is the real focus of session.
I'm sorry.
We
Do-
were asked
do
if we
any
wanted
of
dinner,
you-
and now we're sucking beef. Like, I don't.
Shirley,
It's a pretty clean trajectory.
Dinner has also
Shirley
been going
does, like,
on
a
for
quick-
40 minutes.
Yeah.
I was about to say, well, no, we started really late.
We did.
Oh,
we only
true.
started like 15 minutes ago.
Okay. Okay.
Shirley takes a napkin and very daintily like wipes her face, and the plate of meat that she had is just gone. It's already absolutely demolished. But
It's
she looks up
already
and she's
gone.
like,
Hell
it's
yeah.
already gone. She drained that meat so fast. But what's it called? She like looks over at everyone and goes like, have you had any questions so far? Any concerns? Any? I think so far things are going a lot better than I expected, to be honest.
I mean, could you recap the plan? Like, we're going into the forest tomorrow to reach the radio station, and that's about it.
Correct.
All right. Well,
it
I'm
seems
I'm
like-
kind of good to go.
Oh, all right.
Well, I mean,
I
I
thought
would
you
love
needed
it. Yeah.
convincing. Well, what?
No, I mean, we're planning on like resting and then moving in. It's been a long day of like being in the car,
Yes. No, we cannot go tonight. No.
being
no,
trapped in the
and
elevator's dimension. You know, it's a long
in
day.
general,
Mhm.
it is very inadvisable for non-Fae to go into the Fae Woods at night. You're likely to never return. But as I am tasked to make sure that most of you return, or at least all of you, I would prefer all of you returning in one piece. definitely please stay within the camp, where it is safe. As you saw, there is the protective ward from Oberon's Lake. So, did you eat enough, by the way? You seem all well. I mean, maybe does the sucking provide more nutrients for all of you?
Oh, I was just copying everyone else. I thought that was the normal thing.
Okay. I just want to make sure that you're all replenished and good to go for tomorrow, for sure. So if you do have any questions at all, I will do my best, but it seems like I will be learning a lot about this radio station with you.
Well, Glamour thinks while I sort through my notes.
Well, like,
I
okay,
mean,
silly as it is, it actually strikes Sparky as very sweet that, like, everybody tried sucking on meat to make him look less weird. Like, it kind of strikes me as, like, cis people saying their pronouns to make the trans and non-binary people feel less weird.
Oh,
Like, oh, thanks, guys.
Like, yeah, buddy, my pronouns are beef meat.
Beef juice. Beef juice.
Juice. Beef/juice.
I'm putting you all in the dishwasher.
I love it there. It goes boom, 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 boom.
Yay!
That's how you clean a Buford.
Well, look, Sparky, if you need to sneak out and talk to that doctor guy, I think I think he might be able to help.
Do you think I mean, I think he gets it. Again, I'm not amazing at hiding it.
Well, I think they're probably used to it here, to a lot of different people. I mean, look at me; they're barely batting an eye.
Mr. Sparky?
No, I'm fine. I'm not a fae. I'm just kind of not human. So I don't know if they get a lot of my type around here.
What is your type? I might have notes that could help out anybody if they need it.
Italian.
No, I'm pretty sure Italians are, well, not all Italians are human. Most of them, though. There's some interesting flora and fauna over in Italy, but...
Probably gonna do the, like, try to be sly, put, like, arm around them and kind of lean them in the whisper, being like, we're protecting his innocence a little bit here. So, if he just says it's Italian, it's not accurate. We just don't want to burst his bubble right now.
Buford comes in, but leans into and be like, yeah, we gotta be sensitive around Sparky. Like, they have some weird food things, and we're just trying to be very nice to it, you know? So, don't draw too much attention to it.
I'm probably, like, giving, like, looking, like, kind of wide-eyed at Buford and just kind of, like, slow, like, turns to Tally's character being like...
I'm just imagining, like, Shirley, like, thumbing through her notes as, like, these two are just leaning, like, right over her, and she's like, I see. Okay. No,
This
yeah.
team
Oh, my
is
apologies
the
for
circus
drawing
troupe.
any attention to it.
We are clowns.
I don't know what you're talking about.
As long as you are all right, that is all that matters. I just want to make sure that everybody's in tip-top shape for tomorrow.
Yeah. We're professionals. We're all professionals here.
Wonderful. I was told that you were quite new, so I'm glad to hear that you're more experienced than I was first led to believe.
I'm gonna use my magic to use my super senses to see if I can hear what they're talking about.
Yeah.
Aren't we all sitting at the table?
I mean, we're leaning in conspiratorially, so...
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Let's see.
Yeah.
I roll.
Oh, see, here's a doodle of a little Italian gargoyle I met once. So it's
I
not very good, but
roll
you can
weird
kind of see it.
for this. And
What'd you get? A 7? Okay, it works imperfectly. Choose your effect and glitch. Okay. So your effect was
Can I
your effect was super senses? Oh, hold on, no,
hear?
so you're
Can I
cutting out
hear
a
what they're
little.
talking about? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you are gonna have a glitch. Um, you're just gonna need to pick what glitch. So the effect is weaken, the effect is of short duration, you take 1 harm, ignore armor, or the magic draws immediate unwelcome attention, or it has a problematic side effect.
Well, those last two sound fun.
Yeah, we're gonna say that it draws immediate attention. That I was like very clearly trying to hear what they were saying.
Um, as you use magic, a
Oh god.
a red aura just kind of comes off of you, and everybody just kind of looks at you.
Like
Sparky.
everybody, or just like everybody at the table?
Everybody.
Glamour's
Shirley's
gonna
head snaps
Glamour?
up, and you see that, like, if you look down at her left hand that's not holding a pen, she was starting to reach for one of the cutlery knives, but then she just
Oh,
reaches her hand back and just goes like, "Oh, no. It's fine. Everything's all right."
Glamour's gonna try and cover it up and say to Sparky like, "Oh, was it the meat? Did it react with you a bit wrong? Would you do you want to step outside, get some fresh
Yeah,
air?"
I don't know what the red aura is about. Sure, yes, let's absolutely do that right now, right now.
Yeah, come on. Yeah, this happens sometimes. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, as soon as you exit the hall, the red aura disappears.
Good.
Uh Eventually Hornhead does walk out and is just he just looks down at you and just says, uh you triggered the magical alarm.
I did what?
You triggered the magical alarm. Um we try not to cast spells in the hall if possible. I know
Oh.
sometimes we all have a bit of a, it happens where sometimes you use a spell without meaning to, or sometimes you're just like, well, I want some flavor enhancement. But I know you guys aren't familiar with the customs here, but do not do that again.
Right. Sorry. He's like, I almost made it. Not being like super obviously weird, but then I had to do I had to fuck it up.
You did hear what they said,
Uh,
though.
I heard what they said, like, you're not allowed to use magic there?
No, you heard what Viola, Buford, and
Oh, right.
Shirley
Yeah,
were
I did hear
talking
what they
about.
said. I don't know
Yeah.
what that really gained for me. I was just trying to hear what they were saying. And he's like, "Oh, well, they're trying to help me out." Immediately fucks it up.
It's
Hi,
okay.
Bucky.
Hi, Vake.
Bucky.
Anyway, he eventually walks back in, and yeah. Now, you two are outside, and you three are back at the table. Um,
I think Glamour will probably try and check in with Sparky a bit.
yeah.
Like, you all right? It's okay. It's just a misunderstanding. No one's gonna be mad or anything.
Sorry, I am just so on edge. I have been feeling so much hungrier, and it's just really, really hard to keep it together.
Have you eaten lately?
I mean, I've been going through my blood supply like crazy. I do not have much left. And he's like
Oh.
holding his water bottle and it's like most of the way empty. And he's trying to conserve it.
Mm.
Mm.
I think maybe paying a visit to this doctor, even if you just sort of sneak over in the night, you know, if that would make you feel better, is probably good because we're gonna need you strong if we're investigating.
Right.
Oh, so much. It's so complicated. But I know it's hard. If you want a friend there, I can, you know, just be there. If you want backup.
If you want. Yes.
If you want me not in the room as well, I can just stand outside. It's whatever you're comfortable with, but, you know.
No, come with me. Come with me. I don't.
Okay.
I might psych myself out and not go otherwise.
All right. We've got you back.
Okay. Thanks, Glamour.
It's all right.
I think in his head, he's thinking Glamour and Viola are probably the only ones who could fight him off if he were to attack them by accident. So he's like, okay, I think.
Plus, I don't think my blood's going to be very tasty for you.
Does Glamour have blood?
I think in the. I think it was in the.
Yes, they do.
In Kentucky. Yeah, but it's like gold. It's kind of like Ica.
Yeah.
So different kinds of fey blood.
Yeah, we've got so many different kinds of blood out here, guys.
So much blood.
So much blood. We have at this point established that having a quick dinner is a 40-minute scene. It was not supposed to be this long.
What? It's
Okay, we did not play for that long. We have just been on call for that long.
I'm sorry, guys.
Shut up. It's fine.
Okay,
It's
guys.
fine.
But anyways.
You guys head to the doctor's office.
Mm-hmm. We'll sneak away to the doctor's office if the others are still happy eating.
Yeah.
I think, yeah, Graham will probably give everyone a quick thumbs up and, like, try and sign to them, like, hey, we're stepping out, it's all good, you guys eat, kind of thing.
Okay, we've established that Glamour has, like, kind of stick limbs and then can make them into regular, like, hands and feet if they want to. So do they just like morph a hand into a thumbs up and then morph it back to a stick?
I mean, the hands are normal. That they just have 6 arms and hands. They're normal human ones. It's just the legs that can shapeshift.
Okay, I'm maybe remembering the art wrong.
Yeah, you're flipping it around.
They're spider rabbit.
Oh god, I didn't think about
Don't say it like that.
I'm sorry.
More like a Hindu god sort of thing.
Kinda, yeah.
You know? Kinda, unintentionally, yeah.
They do kind of have that energy in a way.
And Hindu gods aren't spiders, so it's fine.
True.
Fine.
Okay, so yeah, so upon entering the office, you see that, like, you can see that, you know, the front of house is pretty empty. But, like, the back of house, you do still hear, like, Sloane is talking to Robin, and Ivy are still there, but, Harley left for dinner. But yeah, so it's just these 3 here in the back, and then yeah, and you guys enter in, and and also there's a bunch of squirrels.
Oh,
very important. They're just everywhere.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, everywhere.
Grandma's gonna sort of walk between the squirrels, like, excuse me, pardon me, sorry, excuse us, on our way. And just sort of like look over to see if they can see Sloane in the back, or wave them down.
Ah, good evening, sir. How can I help you?
Hey, we're just here. I think you talked to my friend earlier. Just wanted to follow up on something you said there, and is gonna kind of gesture to Sparky because they don't really know what they talked about.
Yeah, he's looking Sparky's looking not so good. Like, he's always pretty pale and gaunt, but he's looking especially pale and especially gaunt.
Hmm.
And he's sort of holding his water bottle loosely in his hand.
Yeah. Look, I understand this is a moon curse. Which
Hmm.
one is it again? The the curse of the Eternals? What are they
Well,
called in your language? Vampires?
vampires, yeah.
Vampires. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I haven't been one for very long. It's only been like 6 months.
6 months. Oh, you're still a youngin'. Oh,
I didn't even know it was that young. Oh, Sparky.
ugh.
Yeah, I'm not used to it yet.
You're gonna have to get used to this. Hold on. He grabs a squirrel and kills it immediately.
Oh, damn it.
Oh.
And then he hands it to you. Here, while it's still fresh. Just
Okay.
suck all of the
I know
blood
we
out of
said-
this guy.
Hey, I know we said no animal violence.
Oh fuck!
But in this case, I guess it is just a squirrel. I mean, like,
I'll
it's fine.
not do that again.
Let's not do that again, but for this time, it's okay. Sparky feels very guilty about doing it, but he does just like turn around, drain it dry, and try to like put it down gently.
Right.
That that helped. Thank you, but animal blood is not doing it, unfortunately. I've been trying. Like, we've been in the forest. And when we were in France, I got a couple little things, but holy shit, this is not enough. What am I supposed to do? I said I'd never feed on a human ever again. I can't do it. I promised Viola. I promised Viola that if I ever attacked a human again, she should kill me.
What?
Am I...
Alright, so animals won't help you much. Okay, let's see here. In that case, first of all, hi Artie, thanks for the raid. Yeah, we're in the middle of a scene,
Hi,
so I will
everyone.
get to you in a second. If animals won't do it, and you don't want to drain on a human, have you tried draining monsters? You're already fighting them.
I could try. I mean, the person who turned me didn't say anything about monsters.
I mean,
Guess I could call her? I don't know.
I'm sure it's not something a moon cursed thinks about all the time. I'm sure I'm sure they don't really hunt monsters all the time anyway.
No. And, yeah, Harriet, well, she didn't say anything about hunting monsters. She
Yeah.
mostly just said, try not to hurt people. And I've been doing fantastic on that so far.
Sounds like she sort of dumped you in it. That's
You
Well, I
hurt
asked her.
somebody a little too bad one time.
Too. That's the problem.
Ah, yeah.
Um,
I know
he was
that
my
your teeth work like straws, right? It's a bit of that sort of situation.
boyfriend, and he's currently not exactly. You poke the hole and then you suck out of it.
Mm. Let me see what I can Would you like to try sucking me?
Sorry, no. No.
I mean,
no, that's really okay. I can't do that.
That's fair.
hmm.
I mean, Fae are pretty survivable,
I
but
just
I mean, I don't know if it would be
I-
very nutritious, but you're welcome. You don't have to bite me, but I could maybe get you some blood to try. And if you feel like it's sustaining you, we can work something out.
um
You don't have to decide now, but you know.
m- maybe
if you want to sleep
don't
on
know.
it and think about it more later, you're always welcome to. I'm not forcing you to make a decision here. I'm just telling you, you have some options.
I I haven't been able to sleep a whole lot lately. I've just been kept awake by hunger.
Yeah.
Glamour, could you try
Of course.
giving me
Yes,
some?
I've got you. It's all right.
I just can't hurt anybody else. Because, like I said, the only other person who I ever sucked blood from who's a person who was alive is currently dead and buried behind my old dorm. And, we can't go there again.
Mm. It's all right. You're not trying to deal with it. You've got a team around you now. It's not,
Right.
you know, not just one or you and one other person. We're all going to look out for you, okay? We're going to make sure that
Right.
doesn't happen again. And we're going to make sure you're fed. I don't suppose.
Sorry I've been so quiet lately. It's been so fucking hard. I don't want to bug anybody.
Well, we're a team. I think you're supposed to bug people
Well,
when you're in a team.
if you want some unasked for advice from a doctor, you should bug people about your health. Generally, that's how you stay alive. Um, that said, you know, I get it. The anxieties, they get to you. Um, hey, you know, look, I can tell you're a good kid. And I can tell your team loves you. So just try to stay alive, you know, if you can.
Well, I have to. Because if I chose this life, then I can't throw it away. You're right. I can't throw it away. I gave up too much to get here.
And we're here to help.
Okay.
I don't suppose there's like a private room in the back or something we could go to for this? Just
Uh, he looks at the room in the back, which currently has a goblin and a banshee in it. You can go upstairs. Upstairs is just my private quarters, but I mean, I'm not doing anything in there right now.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah. So you guys head up the
Okay.
stairs, and it's just a bedroom. You know, there's like a couch, a bed, a desk, pretty basic stuff. There's a CRT television, but it has like a hole, just a giant hole through the glass.
Something happened there.
Interesting.
Mm.
I mean, is there some loose glass around it, or?
No, there's no loose glass. It's not plugged in.
Oh, okay. Right. Well,
Yeah, we sports. Then man,
Wii
2008
Sports.
was sure a time.
Oh, yeah. I see the Wiimote.
The Wiimote that's still in the CRT.
Yeah, that's really that's lodged in there.
It's deep in there.
Didn't
Um,
wear the the wrist strap. No.
Oh no.
It still has a like happy birthday Cameron sticker on it.
Oh god.
Environmental
It was so new.
storytelling.
It was so new. Right. Okay, Sparky, do you want to bite me? Or should I just get a bit of blood first for you and then you can decide? Or how do you want to do it?
Why don't you try just cutting somewhere?
Okay. Yeah, I guess they're gonna, not gonna describe it here just in case, but they're gonna like get a sharp implement and get some blood for Sparky.
Hell yeah.
From like their arm?
Yeah, probably around like the wrist.
Okay. Sparky sees this, and his eyes are already red and are usually red, but they kind of glow more red, and his fangs elongate, and he like pounces on your arm.
Okay.
Yay!
That's all right. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, they're just gonna let that happen, but they're going to like in the other arm, like they probably would have like it would have been their non-dominant arm, and then their dominant, arms side. They're just gonna summon the
So
hammer.
many arms!
Just yeah, I got 6 arms. Hey, you get bored of this one? You just go to another one. But yeah, they're gonna just have their hammer like not like about to swing, but just ready in case. Just at the side.
So, Sparky,
Mm-hmm.
this blood tastes like your favorite food that you've ever eaten.
Uh-oh.
It tastes...
Uh-oh.
It's incredible. It's... Holy shit. What is
And-
this?
And he has not had like this is essentially somebody who was living on like microwave food for 6 months, and then they like went to a really amazing restaurant.
Yeah. Like... This is like... It is kind of... You're kind of almost getting a little high off of this.
Oh god.
Um,
Yeah.
and
he can't stop.
I definitely I need you to roll a. I'm looking at the monstrous playbook because I know there's some sort of roll to do. with
There
the
is
curse.
something for that, yeah.
Yeah. You need to act under pressure to resist continuing to feed on Glamour. To the point of
That's
causing
great. I have a
Glamour
+0
harm.
in that.
Oh no!
I sure do have a +0 in that. Let's try it.
Yeah, this guy is not cool.
I got
Okay,
a 3.
gang, I healed up.
Oh damn. Okay.
Yeah, I got a 3.
You continue. You bite deeper
Just a
into
good
Glamour's
luck point.
arm.
Okay.
Glamour, it feels fucking painful, and you start to feel like a weird pull as you're
Ugh.
starting to get like a weird draining sensation in your arm, and it's kind of like straining a little bit. And you do take I don't think I'm gonna do the teeth damage because this isn't an attack.
You did kind of pounce, but
Let's
Glam was
see.
ready for it at least, and like
Yeah. I think this
If
is
you
just...
want the actual stat of his life drain, it's
Oh.
it's 2 harm.
Yes, okay.
Um
In that case, so Glamour, you take 2 harm.
fine.
Uh
And I'm assuming probably would the divine armor interrupt that at all?
Oh, let me.
It's just
check.
one armor holy. It has a look suited to your divine origin. I think we sort of
Oh,
ruled it was
dear.
like a general kind of energy.
Oh no,
Yes,
holy!
yes, it would, but
Yeah.
something else is about to happen. So
Oh shit!
yeah, so firstly, you're only taking one harm, and then
Okay.
as soon as you take too much, Sparky, you are blasted back from Glamour's body into the wall. And your teeth feel like they're burning.
Am I like on
God.
fire?
You're not on fire, they just feel pain.
He is like still pretty out of it. The had like the very intense high cut off and then
Mhm.
felt a lot of like he just got kicked by a horse or something.
Yeah.
And his face is burning. And he's probably just like screaming at this point.
God, Sparky, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I should have thought. Oh Christ.
How
Oh
close
God.
would they be if we would hear the screaming?
Have you guys left the dining hall? I don't.
Buford would probably have like tried to move to figuring out where he would be sleeping.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You guys have been shown like your sleeping quarters, which
Mhm.
I'd say is probably not super far from the doctor's office. I'd say it depends upon how loud Sparky screamed.
I'd say he screamed
Which-
pretty loud. Like
Sure.
not
Yeah.
continuously, but did like a big "Ah," and then has been sort of like hyperventilating after that.
Hmm.
Shirley would
Oh,
be
God.
rushing over for sure.
Okay.
It's her
Glamour's
job too.
in the meantime gonna get whatever cold thing they can find. Like, is there a fridge?
Is there a fridge? There's
Is there a
In the
fridge?
there's a
bedroom,
fridge.
probably not.
There's a fridge downstairs. It's a doctor's office, or at least there's
Oh,
cold
God.
storage.
Okay. I think they don't want to leave him on his own, so they're just gonna not touch him, not like get too close, but they're just gonna try and speak really as calmly to him as they can, and just say, like, just hold on, we're gonna get the others. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, and they just start saying, "I'm so sorry" over and over again. They're trying not to panic, but it's they're almost like trying to do a soothe, but they're freaking out as well, so it doesn't really work.
Assuming
is there
I heard
any-
it, I would definitely be running.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we'll say you guys could hear it. For the sake of getting you guys in this scene.
I think Buford is sitting in this room with earbuds in,
Okay.
listening to something else.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Buford's got his
And he had to
playlist
block out the
going.
whispers of the sword, yeah.
True.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
I'm just playing on the haunted Game Boy, playing Mario.
Yeah. Fighting with the no! That's a real life in there.
No, he likes it. It's enrichment.
She's enjoying it.
She likes it in there.
Yells at you.
She's having fun.
She likes it. It's
Aw.
cozy.
She's activated the infinite lives glitch.
Yeah.
Thank you. It's a tough
Yeah.
game.
Yeah.
Definitely but definitely Shirley would be running towards the scream, noticing that it's not a scream from anybody there, and be asking the doctor as soon as she got there, like, what's going on? What's happening? And all of that.
Sloan is also kind of like on his way upstairs when you guys rush in. He's just like, all right, let's Sparky came in with some issues, and Sparky and Glamour went upstairs. And then he kind of starts rushing upstairs, be like, what's going on?
Sorry. I'm sorry. Just cold, something, healing, not holy.
Will do. He rushes downstairs and comes back up with like a cold pack. Um, it's just like it's sterile. Where do you need it?
Face. His
Sparky has at
face.
this point he has at this point ripped one of the bedposts off of the bed and has shoved it in his mouth so that he won't attack anybody.
Oh,
Buddy.
it's
Uh,
okay.
Sloan sees this and kind of like applies the cold pack to your teeth, and it's just like, what happened?
I don't know. I think maybe the blood was okay, but he was hungry and latched on, and fuck, I'm so stupid. I forgot. I have a
Hey, calm
natural
down.
shield, and
You're okay.
Probably gotta put a hand on Glamour's shoulder and just be like, do like the with the other hand, kind of like the breathe in and breathe out, and like kind of breathe with them to see if that kind of helps with like
Yeah.
calming them down.
That's very
think-
sweet. I'm just imagining you doing this with the giant fucking the bedpost in your mouth. Oh, and it's really funny.
Yeah.
Oh,
It is really
God.
funny. Sparky also looks
Hey,
terrified that Viola has shown up.
it's okay. They're gonna if Viola is like next to the Glamour, they're gonna turn around and say like, he didn't do anything wrong. I offered because he's hungry and he's losing strength, and the animal blood isn't enough, and we were trying to figure out a way that he could feed without hurting anyone, and I thought I'd be strong enough to push him off, and my blood might not even sustain him, but it seemed to work. It just I'm so sorry. It's not his fault.
Sparky
Really
When I-
slaps her forehead, and it's just like, oh, of course, vampire. I see. Oh, right. Well, you could have just told me that they were a vampire.
Sparky has
for
opened his mouth a bit and is like whispering to himself, Viola, don't kill me, Viola, don't kill me, Viola, don't kill me, Viola, don't kill me. Like, he is fully having a panic attack at this point.
it would be like probably just kind of showing like hands of just like nothing here. This isn't the first time that something like this has happened in my work, kind of deal. It's okay. I'm not gonna kill you.
I know you promised to. I couldn't fuck, I couldn't keep that promised shit, and just like chomps back down on the bedpost again just to shut himself up.
Do you want to chomp down on the cold pack instead?
He he grabs the cold pack and chomps on that instead.
Yeah, that might be easier on the mouth. Are one of you handy with putting bedposts back on?
Yes, sorry about that, buddy.
I can
Hey,
help.
It's
I
cool.
can
You're
help
going
that.
through something. Thank you.
Would I have any indication, knowing vampires, know what could kind of help in the situation, or
Sparky has just drank divine blood, which is utterly intoxicating. It's like, it is effectively like one of the strongest, most potent things that he could have possibly drank, but he took too much, and Glamour's like divine powers activated, which hurt him a lot because he's a vampire. Basically, the only thing that will kind of let this hurt go away is like time and rest. But yeah, Sparky. Oh yeah, Sparky did take 2 harm.
Oh God.
I was trying to think of whether or not like maybe a little bit of normal blood would kind of help balance that out a little bit.
Hmm.
Bye, Ash.
Not like a letting Sparky latch on, maybe just like putting some into like a cup or something and be like passing it to him so that way it's not like a worry that they're going to like latch on and not control kind of deal.
Yeah, I think that might have been the way to do it.
I'll see what medical supplies I got if you're both consenting to that.
Yes. At least
I
I
mean,
am.
I am. If you need to take more, but maybe just not in front of him, and maybe less of mine if it's quite potent. I don't want it to accidentally have a worse effect on him.
Uh, yeah, Sparky. Would you be would you be fine with if I were to some of their blood, uh, siphon it out and give it to you so you be able to take it without
I
honest.
guess I don't know. Just sure.
If you're not comfortable, you don't have to say yes.
You don't understand. I want it so fucking bad. I just don't know if it's a good idea. But I guess if we've crossed that bridge, we might as well go there.
All right.
Probably try to put a reassuring hand on, grabbing their hand, being like, listen, we're gonna try. If something happens, we will figure it out. I think this could be possibly a good thing based on just my general knowledge on the field. I know it's scary. I know what you've been through, and this is probably very triggering and traumatizing. Just know that I do know how to defend myself if something was to happen. And one way or another, it'll be okay. And if it's not okay, this was still my choice. And you didn't do anything wrong. Okay?
Right. Okay.
Okay. And probably get up to go wherever the doctor was going to, help facilitate this.
Same.
All right. He kind of takes you down to the front. By this point, or to the back. By this point, Robin and Ivy have gone home.
Good.
Very good.
Don't need more possible casualties.
Shirley probably then, because she's saying that they're all having a moment, just tried to give like Sparky a reassuring smile and said like just try to rest up for tomorrow, and went with Harley and Ivy to go and
Oh,
catch up with them and
Harley
check in
wasn't
on them.
there.
Oh, sorry, Ivy and Robin to just check in on them and make sure they're all right,
Yeah.
and then probably head to bed after that.
Alrighty. Yeah, so the doctor brings you down and kind of sits you down on the bed, starts rooting through his medical supplies. It kind of takes a while, but eventually he finds some little test tubes, and a tourniquet and a needle, and like all the good stuff.
Yeah.
And then he's like, "All right, now I'm no phlebotomist, but I am familiar with the process here enough. Uh, so what I'm gonna do," and then he hooks up the tubes to the yeah, he hooks up all the tubes, and then he hooks up the needle, uh, tourniquets, your arms, and then it's like, all right, you guys ready?
Mhm.
Uh, he starts with Viola, hunts for a vein, takes 2 tubes of human blood, and then moves on to Glamour and takes 1 tube of divine blood. You've already been drained a little bit, so I'm taking less to keep you with some.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, he
Th-
probably took kind of a lot.
Yes, I mean, I think they're sort of starting to come down from like the panic of the situation. They're like, it's a little bit. It's nothing. It's fine. I don't think it hurt me as badly as it hurt him. The fallout.
Hey, but it still hurt you.
Yeah, well, I can heal. I'm fine.
Alrighty.
It would still be good for you to rest, I think.
Oh
I
yes,
can
yeah.
be the one to go back in and give it to him. And just kind of go from there. If we if I need to defend myself, I know how to, and I'm well equipped to be able to do that. I don't think it'll turn into that,
Can wait
but
outside if you need backup. I can. I'm not too. If, worst case scenario, I can help. I just don't want to hurt him anymore. If we don't have to.
I imagine Sparky feels the same towards you right now.
Sloane takes the
Probably
blood.
like just taking the blood.
Yeah.
I think Glamour
just-
won't go in, but we'll just kind of hang downstairs and just wait. Just in case.
Then after that. Yeah. Take up the Sloane takes up the blood to Sparky, and kind of sits down, with the three tubes right next to him, and then turns to him and goes, "All right, how you doing? How you holding up?"
Uh, um, he has since stopped like biting the bedpost. It's in it's not in pieces, but it's pretty crunched at this point. And he's like calmed down a little bit. But his eyes are still glowing and his teeth are still long.
Yeah.
He's like, okay, well, I do feel a little better after having blood, but God, I fucked that up so bad.
Hey, a lot of young vampires do. It's a learning curve, you know? I mean, being a vampire, it's
I just thought I could. I just thought I could. Fuck, I thought I could make it work, but. God, I'm so fucking stupid.
Hey, don't say that about yourself. Look, you can make mistakes. Everybody's making mistakes out there. But
Yeah, but I asked for this.
why'd you ask?
Because I was gonna die. I had a.
Well, right
Very-
there is you chose to live instead. And that's not stupid. That's not stupid. That's not, like, you chose yourself. And that's not a bad thing.
Probably a bad thing if I'm living at the. Because the only way I can live is by hurting other people. But you know what? I don't. It's not the. Fuck, it's not the time to feel sorry for myself right now.
You'll gain control as you get older and as you learn more. I promise you that. I've seen other people with this moon's curse like you. And it's something you can survive with. There are people who live a very kind life like you and live so long and are fine. And yes, I mean, yes, you have to choose yourself. Sometimes you have to be selfish, but I mean, so does
Maybe I do have to be
everybody.
selfish. And if I'm gonna be selfish, if I decided I was gonna live, then maybe I gotta commit to that.
Sorry if you hurt somebody close to you. Just, and I'm sorry if I'm misreading the situation. I get that feeling.
No, I did. I sure did. No. I just. No, I can't be. I can't be sitting here feeling sorry for myself, and I can't just sit here in this limbo, not letting myself live.
Yeah.
I gotta. Give me the blood, please.
He starts by handing you one vial of Viola's.
Can I say while he was talking, I was helping to like kind of get some sort of restraint so that way they would feel safer about having the blood and not like possibly like attacking type deal.
That like Sparky is restrained
Good.
to some degree.
Yeah.
If you want to, yeah.
Yeah, you could set that up if you'd like. I think kind of a
Yeah, just so
if it makes everybody comfortable.
He's probably just like handcuffed to something.
Yeah.
yeah, nothing like too restrictive, obviously, just enough to where they would feel safe about it.
Mm-hmm.
Now remember, if you bite me, not gonna hurt me too much. It's gonna be hard to take my blood. I am made partially of mushroom.
Mushrooms don't have blood. You're right.
Well, I have blood. It's just not in my arms.
I see. Your arms
Uh,
are mushrooms.
Yeah. Mushroom Man. Anyway, here's the first vial of Viola's blood, or the Viola.
Viola,
Put it.
Viola-
God damn it.
I had to. I'm
I
sorry.
thought it was just gonna slip under the radar.
It was really funny.
Viola. Yeah, so he takes it well even he's handcuffed. You just like dip it into his mouth.
Hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. He takes it and sort of as much as he can while sorry, I'm trying to stop reading things and trying to talk at the same time. He, without using his hands, very like greedily takes it and just like drinks it down really, really fast.
Hmm.
So it's probably good that he's handcuffed.
And then, all right, and then next, here's the next vial of glamours.
Are you sure? That kind of hurt me last time.
It was glamour's divine powers that hurt you, not the blood. The blood itself, whilst it has some divine energy, is not what hurt you. It was the armor.
I see. This does remind me of doing shots in college.
Yeah, this is more like Icker. You ever
Mhm.
hear actually about Greek ambrosia? That's kind of what this is in a weird way. Except this is the blood of one of your companions. Let's not think about that though.
I think
It
I'll
tasted really good though.
Bottoms
I'd
up.
probably sit next to Sparky and just kind of hold his hand and be like, "It's okay. You'll be okay."
Okay. I need
And then as you take glamours, you are starting to feel somewhat satiated at this point. Like you're getting like a good amount of blood from everything you've had tonight.
Yeah, he is feeling actually full for the first time in probably months.
Yeah. And then got one more vial of violas.
You know what? We'll save that one for later.
Alrighty.
I'm actually feeling all right.
Alrighty. And he just he sets it um he sets it aside back into its little uh you know the little thing they put test tubes into, the little holder.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he puts it into one of those, and then he unhandcuffs you. Uh, and then he's like, "Alrighty, well, if you need anything else, don't hesitate to stop by. And yeah, I hope you have a great night."
Sorry about your bed.
Hey, look, it's old anyways. I was thinking about stopping by the dump to pick up a new one at some point. You guys heard of the dump, by the way? You can find anything there. Have you checked out the TV?
Uh-huh.
They got so many channels.
Y- y- okay. Just gonna not follow up on that and throw in a conversation.
Probably give him a look of being like, kind of like the slow head shake of just like, not right now.
Just like, you know what? It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Glamour's not in this scene, but Juno is asking how.
The power of imagination.
Wow.
Imagination.
Don't think about it too hard.
The mysterious ways of the phase.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. The
Yeah, I think-
the Fays get free HBO transmitted right into their brain.
Hot
Yep.
damn.
You guys heard of television anyway. Anyway, you have a good night, Sparky. You have a good night, Glamour, Viola.
I think
Fergie
Glamour-
is
yeah.
still somewhat covered in blood, but um tries to clean up with the like, you know, towels and sink and stuff that's there.
Probably be like, being that we're good here, maybe the doctor before he leaves can actually fix you up a little bit more. I know you can heal, but I'm imagining it'd help the healing process for tomorrow, having some medical care as well.
Oh, I mean, sure. I mean, it's literally just this wrist, but it doesn't even hurt that much. But I mean, if you've got some other, I don't know. What was it that Oh, what did Shirley have? Band-aids. Band-aids? Those ones.
Bananas.
The sticky
Band-Aids.
ones.
Just slap a banana right on there.
Slap a banana on there, and I'll be good to go.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wait, no, those are the
smush it.
berries. The sticky
Probably,
things?
probably then before he leaves, ask him. It's just like, can you take him back over and like kind of wrap up their arm for them?
To the doctor?
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, Sloane kind of wraps up Glamour's arm real quick and is just like, there you go. And these bandages, I found these in the dump too, but luckily they were so clean. Look at how fucking clean they are. And also, look, they got Toy Story on them. You guys ever seen Toy Story?
Oh shit.
No. What kind of story is that?
Oh,
About
toys and all that.
Oh, you are gonna love it. We probably shouldn't watch it tonight because you guys have stuff to do in the morning, but
Mm.
we can watch it. We can watch it later on. we'll watch Toy Story.
Sloan, it would be an absolute honor to watch Toy Story with you. Thank you for your help tonight.
Of course, anytime. You guys have a great night.
You too.
Try to. You too.
And then he goes back inside of his little hut, his little house, and he next session is just watching Toy Story.
It's a sleepover.
Yeah. Fuck Haster. Fuck. Fuck
I hope-
Haster. Fuck the Byakuya. Fuck the radio. Just
Invite them all. They can come watch.
yeah. Hey, you guys
Yeah,
wanna
let's
watch
solve
Toy
all our problems
Story?
with a drive-in theater. Let's do it.
Yes. But seriously though, we're all fucked up. We should rest.
The lesbians are making a lemon cake.
Oh,
Nice.
hey.
Probably look at Sparky, like kind of still holding on to his hand to make sure he's good, being like, "How are you feeling? Are you okay?"
He has stopped looking quite so feral. And actually looks better than you've seen him in quite a long time. He's got a little bit of a glow to it, like some color on his skin. And he's like, I feel great, actually.
Good. I mean, I'm still really sorry about the whole holy shield burning your face thing, but I'm glad that at least we have an option now. We can take blood and give it to you so you're not having to watch it happen, so it might be easier for you to control yourself, and then you won't get accidentally hurt trying to latch onto me again. And, if you do lose control of yourself, maybe it's a good thing that I've got this very tasty blood, because if you go for me, at least I'll definitely have a built-in thing that will mean you don't hurt me or anyone. We can, look after you
Right.
and make sure you're okay.
Yeah. If I'm gonna live, I'm gonna live.
And we're gonna
Shouldn't
help.
be half-assing it. And you're gonna help.
Hmm.
And it's fine. But at the moment, I think I'm gonna go for a run or something, because holy shit, I feel good.
Hell yeah.
And he just like runs
Oh.
out the door.
Oh.
And starts running off into the forest like it's fucking Twilight.
Oh, don't go too far. Don't go too far. Oh, no, stay around the camp.
Bye,
Maybe.
bitches!
Wait, no. Oh god. Oh, Shirley told us.
Oh, they're running on a treadmill that's going so fast through a green screen of the forest. Where did they even find that?
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, that does beg the question: how far does Sparky go outside of the camp?
Is there something I can roll for that? I think it would be funny.
Actually, yeah, if you wanna make a roll, we'll have it be just straight up a weird roll, I guess.
Okay, let me check. That is a 9.
9.
So he runs 9 miles.
He runs 9 miles.
in 3 seconds.
I mean, I don't think you have preternatural speed. You have it for this moment. You have that ability.
Okay,
God.
so the
You gain-
way I worked it out so that he's not OP is that he like has powers that he has to roll for, like if he wants to do it. So
Mm,
that's yeah, that's because he can turn into a bat, communicate telepathically, he has super strength, super senses, and like 1 or 2 other things. But he has to roll for them.
yeah, you have fucking mental dominion. Like,
Yeah, which
have a
is like
lot
my
of-
favorite power.
dude,
It's really fun.
Sparky's so cool. He can bite
Sparky's
things.
cool.
A
I
powerful
like
asshole
him.
gave up the mustard.
I love our favorite boy failure.
He's great. He's my little guy.
Yeah. But okay.
But yeah, he's fucking running. He's mostly running in a circle though. He doesn't actually
Oh my
get very far
gosh!
away.
Oh, that's really
He
cute.
has zoomies. He has vampire zoomies.
For
I'm
once.
just imagining there's like a small like memory of like Shirley just saying like, "Oh yeah, it's not good for people to go out into the woods at night if they're not Fae." You're like, right? You just zoom me around the camp like.
Just pure concentrated like MDMA into this boy's veins from glamour, and now he's zooming around after
Well,
like
'cause,
6
like-
months of being starving.
Well, yeah, because you gave him like the best meal ever and essentially like, some kind of drug that made him crazy. And then he had a freak
Yeah.
out about it. And then once he calmed down, he's like, okay, but now I need but now I feel amazing, so he's just fucking going.
Probably look at Glamour being like, "Are you okay?" Aside from obviously the more direct wound, like emotionally, I suppose I'm asking.
Oh, I'm fine. It's as long as Sparky's all right. I just
You can
felt
kind of hear him cackling in the distance.
he sounds like he's having a good time. I was just worried that I'd really hurt him, and I know he's had a tough time with this. I just didn't want to make it worse, but I mean it was difficult for him clearly and scary, but it seems to be okay now. As I don't want him to feel like he can't trust me because of that.
We love
Obviously, I can't
friendship.
speak for him, but I don't think this would be something that breaks his trust in you.
Okay. I just don't want him to beat himself up for it as well. I mean, but I hopefully if we've got this solution here, then maybe that'll work out for the best. And hell, look, it's got that's the third lap. Oh, there he's going again. Yeah. Oh, yeah, there he goes. Maybe that'll at least he's got lots of energy to. Oh, we are going to be tackling some very big things.
Sparky, make a luck roll. Oh, sorry, Juno.
No, it's okay. They were going to trail off.
Luck?
Which is just a straight up roll. It doesn't involve luck points. It's just a straight up roll with nothing added to it at all, or nothing removed.
I was gonna say, what did I do to to deserve a luck point, huh?
No, sorry. It's slightly
that is an
confusingly
8.
worded. 8. Gotcha.
8.
You oddly enough, as you're running toward the back of the camp, smell more blood in the forest.
Oh, goody.
Goody. He does like the Hanna-Barbera like skid to a stop thing. Or like the Sonic the Hedgehog, whichever you would prefer.
Yeah.
I just imagine his nose going up like.
No, I'm just picturing vampiric Johnny
Listen,
Test.
after you have an extremely intense panic attack and self-loathing session, you need to run around like a cartoon character.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa, mama.
Okay, yeah.
There's some blood in the forest.
Yeah, it's got that like wolf kind of thing going on.
Do you go to investigate?
Eyes bugging out. Yeah. He's not super in his right mind at the moment.
Oh,
All right. You get
He's
closer,
got
going
gas playing in his head.
going through the woods and kind of it's a little bit out, but it's not so far out that you can't still see the camp from where you're going. And just as you can barely still see the camp from behind you, you cross over a tree and then you see. Oop. Oh, wrong image. Whereabouts is it? I need a. Oh, wrong one. Wrong one again.
Closing my
There
eyes
it
to the stream.
is.
Okay, I'm ready to look at the stream.
Gasp! New image time. You
Oh!
see the Byakuya.
New image just dropped. Oh shit.
The Byakuya,
Oh, shit.
however, firstly,
Very
it-
cool art, by the way. You said it wasn't good. It's good.
It's very
Yeah,
good.
thank
Oh,
you.
that is very
No.
cute.
This one was made ages ago. The one I did make for this session, which we might not get to,
I'm sorry.
is bad. No, don't worry, it's not your fault. In fact,
Don't worry,
it's
we did some very good scenes. It was very cool. Sorry
It
for
was-
completely
yeah.
sidetracking.
no.
This was very fun
It's fine.
today.
It's fine. It actually might be
That's just
better.
kind of how these things go.
It actually
Yeah.
might
Anyway.
be better for us to get to the later parts with Ghost.
Very true.
Okay.
But you see, the Yaki, with a massive cut down its shoulder and black blood kind of just seeping out and falling onto the ground on top of something that it appears to be eating, which is just spraying blue blood all over the ground. Have a quick dinner or go straight to
Why is
bed.
everything
Yeah,
fucking
exactly.
bleeding?
It's like, what if character arc for Dino?
And you can't really tell what it's eating. And it doesn't seem to notice you as you approach.
Okay. Because, yeah, I'm approaching. I'm more satiated, so despite the fact that everything seems to be bleeding around me lately, he's not quite as, ravenous.
Yeah.
But yeah, he does approach, he can't help it.
Oh god.
Schniefer.
I will give you a +1, but make a act under pressure roll for resisting the blood scent from both of these.
I love my 0 cool stat. It's so good. I love rolling a 5, you guys.
Oh
I just
no.
leveled up.
Yay!
Yay!
Yay, but also oh no.
You can take
Yay.
+1 cool.
You can! There's so many options.
Maybe I should. Because yeah,
Either that or you could use
Improvements, yeah.
cool to just keep grinding levels.
True.
You,
no, we'll do +1 cool.
even though you just
That's
ate,
right, 'cause-
there's
yeah.
something about both of these bloods just everywhere that is getting to you. And as you approach, you see clearly that what the Byakuya is eating is one of the Fae. And it is actually the Banshee Harley, who you didn't see earlier.
No,
Um,
not the lesbian.
yeah,
Oh.
unfortunately, one of the gays has been murdered.
Yeah, way to bury your gaze.
No.
God damn.
No.
Hashtag
Oh,
cancelled. I'm
no.
joking. I'm joking.
Half of the characters in this show.
More than half.
More than half.
I'm kidding.
And I mean, she's not getting.
I know.
She's not getting She's not buried. She's not getting buried. She's getting eaten. So
She's
you know.
getting eaten. I think she
Yeah.
spoke maybe
Yeah.
twice. Anyway.
For your gay. No.
No.
No. Sorry,
Stop on
carry
that
on.
train right in the station.
Oh,
Send it back where it
7.
came from.
But Sparky, you feel this weird, like, pull, and then you hear, you hear a strange, like, voice in your head, as well as, oh, where is, okay, shit, where's the king, actually?
Oh, don't tell me that motherfucker's coming for everyone.
Okay,
He
here we
just
go.
heard Toy Story and was like, "Oh man, Toy Story."
I would like to watch Toy Story with you all, actually.
In the back of your mind,
I love
My favorite
Woody.
character is that pig guy. He's so funny.
Oh, we would be a fucking capitalist.
in the back of your mind, you see just this staticky fog, and then just a strange figure just behind the fog that you can barely make out. And then you hear him go, "Boy cursed by blood and hunger, feed on the Fae and may her blue blood." Before all you can hear is static, and your vision is just this static, the Byakuya, and the body.
So I failed that roll to resist, didn't I?
Yes. Now, you don't
Interesting.
have to bite the Fae per se, but you gotta bite something.
Like something as in like a tree. Hang on 1 second.
Just,
My dog was just coughing. He's okay.
just something.
Okay.
Eat your shots!
um okay, so he failed the roll. I think he's gonna try that biting into wood thing again. By the way, wood stakes only kill if they're in the heart, so he's fine.
Yeah.
They don't kill if they pierce your soft palate. Um
Ouch.
and also he can like walk around in the sun essentially because of plot convenience. Don't worry about it.
It is, like, 2 in the morning.
Yeah, I mean just like in general.
Yeah.
But
Stop buying shots, you delinquent.
he's had enough. I'm calling him a cab. I'm trying to decide.
Yeah, you bite into the wood and it causes this loud crunching noise. And the Byakuya does look up from its meal at you, and you see its antennas kind of spinning around like an antenna of sort. Or like an antenna of sort, like a satellite antenna.
Mhm. Yeah. Am I able to resist going over there? Can I leave? I'm not sure.
Well, now the two of you are just kind of staring at each other as you bite this tree. You're still getting some sort of like uh you're still getting some pull towards them. Uh and the Byakuya isn't like approaching you. It's clearly still it's like its shoulder is like in very bad condition.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
So,
we're
yeah,
getting
the-
a spam raid.
Oh,
Hi,
nice.
everyone. Hi, Namara. We're
Hey, everyone.
and it is kind of doing like this weird light growling. Happy old school. Oh, were you playing old school roots?
Nice. Yeah, Sparky is going to. He's gonna growl back at the Byakuya.
Dude.
Because again, he's sort of like still somewhat high off of the blood.
Let's see here. Is there like an intimidation roll? I guess manipulate someone can work as like an intimidation.
Okay. Let's try it.
I'm just
10.
picturing like a grizzly bear in the woods
10.
growling opposite a tiny Pomeranian growling just as fiercely.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
know how well this is gonna work out for him, honestly. But yeah, I got a 10.
Special guest. Yeah, yeah. We've had Ale on for a lot of this, for I think this full arc actually. Yeah.
A few sessions at this point.
Yeah. Uh. Okay. All right. Yeah. So you got a 10. So they'll do it for the reason you gave them. Okay. So you both are kind of growling at each other, and like it kind of tries to step forward, but like its shoulder kind of collapses just a little bit as it steps, so it kind of like steps back and kind of like spreads its wings a bit and kind of starts to fly back just a bit. It's still like looking at you intensely, but like it's flown back to like look at you from a distance.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Okay, I think he's gonna try to run away. He's
Alright.
got at least enough wherewithal to be like, probably shouldn't like listen to the Yellow King. That sounds like a bad idea.
yeah. I'll say since you've already eaten blood, and since you bit the tree, um, I'll say you'll be able to resist this blood hunger. Uh, and you yeah, so you run back into town, and about like once you get kind of nearish to the border of town is when you hear just this noise
Ooh,
after you.
ow.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Ow.
A little loud.
Oh, I'm sorry it was so loud. Oh dear.
It's all right.
Uh, and do you look behind you, or do you just keep running full speed?
He looks behind him.
It is flying after you, and like
Oh shit! Oh god! Oh fuck!
its arm is like limp and like spattering blood everywhere, but it is like chasing after you.
Oh shit! Oh
it-
fuck! Oh god!
And it is like it's flying.
Probably shouldn't lead this thing back to the camp.
Would me and Viola have heard this?
Uh, I do think it's a very sharp scream. If you guys are outside, no, honestly, I think anybody could have heard this. I think even Buford with his earbuds could have heard this.
Yeah, Buford is like one earbud. I was like, oh shit.
What the fuck? It just. Oh god, Sparky!
Sorry.
Oh, and they see him running towards on like. Are you sprinting? Are you running on all fours? Like, what's going on?
Me? He's. I mean, yes, he is running on all fours.
Brilliant. Okay. They're gonna see this, and then I assume a few seconds later see the uh, you've said it so many times, and I still can't get it straight in my brain.
Byaki?
Yeah, Byaki?
Yeah, Byakie.
The Byaki, yeah. They're gonna see that, and they go, "Oh, fucking shit! Can we not catch a break?" Okay. And they're just gonna summon their hammer and like yell at Viola and Sparky and say, "I'll distract it. You grab the others. Make sure people are safe. Join me when you're ready." And they're just gonna like charge at it, flying into the air if it's flying, and just go to like baseball bat, basically swing the hammer at them.
All
I'm
right.
probably gonna have just Glamour go to get people and
Yeah.
join Sparky with whatever it is.
Uh. Okay. Yeah. So quickly, Glamour. Yeah, you find Buford. And are able to kind of like pull him out. You can't really find Mick. You don't know where Mick's been.
God, where's Nick?
But Yeah, you guys very quickly kind of come up to. You also can't find Shirley, weirdly enough. Um,
Hmm.
and so in the end, it's the four of you against the Byaki. And so I say since Viola ran in first and Sparky's already there, I'd say you two can take your turns first, unless you want to delay them for the full party to be able to kind of be able to take actions at the same time, because it is you fours, like, you guys remember how combat works, right?
Basically, just kind of jumping in whenever we want to do something.
Yeah, there's no real turn order. You guys it's you guys as a team's turn, and the monster reacts to you, and then the monster gets its own turn at the end. Like, and what you do influences the monster's turn and can also kind of change what the monster's doing if you react to its turn with what you're doing next. Like, there's a lot of push and pull to how combat works in this game, and it's more puzzle like to kind of re-explain it.
So yeah, just setting the scene. We Glamour goes and gets Buford, and then comes back, or
uh I thought that's what was happening, but
oh, I thought Glamour was just going to run and take a swing. But
oh
if
well,
if that's
hey,
what's
yeah,
Yeah,
if
no,
you
no, that's fine. Like I
yeah,
think it's pretty established that the scream I like Buford heard,
yeah.
so I don't.
okay, yeah, well, in
I
that
have an idea of
case,
what I want to do either way, so I'm
okay,
good.
yeah, well, in that case, yeah, Glamour runs up and take a roll to kick some ass.
Okay. Kick some ass. That is a 10 plus tough. That's a 12.
All right, hell yeah. Is that an advanced success, or is that just a full success? It's an advanced success.
That's
Okay.
advanced, yeah. Woo.
So,
Okay.
yeah. So,
Um,
you get one of the enhanced effects. Oh, damn.
okay. Instead of the normal 10 ones.
Yeah. Do you want me to read them out, or do you have them up?
Oh, I got them up.
Okay, hell yeah.
I think the first one is probably pretty good. You completely hold the advantage. All hunters involved in the fight get +1 forward. They're going to take that.
Hell yeah. Yeah, you just completely, like, you enter the fight and knock this fucking thing's block off as you, like, force it back
Mhm.
to the ground, and, like,
Yeah. I think they probably clock the shoulder that's already injured and they just like line it up straight there to try and like knock it down where everyone can hit it.
yeah. And it, oh, yeah, doing it on the shoulder, too. Yeah, yeah, so everybody is getting +1 forward. Uh, and
Mm.
now you all completely hold the advantage, as it is just on the ground and very much, like, limping. How much damage did that do?
So the Thunder Hammer is what Glamour's using, which is it's 3 harm, and it's a stun and holy. It's got the stun and the holy tags, if that makes a difference.
Gotcha. Oh, stun makes a difference, actually. Um, it is stunned, so it won't be able to react to the next attack. Or is it till its next turn? Let me look at stun real quick. I have the tags.
Yeah, I
Uh,
honestly I forget about like how the tags work, and I don't think I've like brought it up very much until now. So
they're really only explained in the book itself, and then someone very nice on the internet put them all on like like a Google Sheets, so you can look them all up and be like, ah, yes, this is what they all do. Uh,
Size of them.
is Yeah, here we Uh,
Quick question: would we have our weapons on us? Do you think?
I know I would because I just
yeah.
always
I
keep
mean,
mines with me.
Mm-hmm.
well, I mean, Glamorous is soulbound.
Yeah.
Sparky's weapons are like internal.
He
V-
does have a revolver, but I don't think he brought it with him.
v- there is no world where you could tell me that Viola forgot her weapons.
Yeah.
Um,
No, I just
yeah.
always have it.
yeah.
If anything, I have like the knife in the pocket from my uncle.
If that ever does happen, Glamour is going to assume that Viola has been like replaced with a doppelganger and will attack on sight.
Not armed to the
As-
teeth.
As
What's
you
wrong with you?
should.
Yeah.
I'm just imagining Viola like even on a date. There is like a gun in her
Especially.
sock and like there is like a knife in like there's
Hiding in like the boot or something like that.
exactly.
Yeah. She's got like if she was going to a fancy dinner, she'd have like the knife in the garter belt. Like, oh, that would be so cool.
Ah, dude.
Like I think at this point, it's even when you go down with trash, you have a knife like taped to the inside of the garbage can in case somebody tries to start shit.
On your way to the dumpster.
Yeah, just
Just
Viola,
like surprise knife that
Yeah, just
no one knew was
hidden
there.
caches, hidden caches of knives all over the place.
Viola in a business meeting, Viola at the hospital.
I mean, to be fair, in the last situation where like she was literally just having a phone call talking to the CEO, she did get kidnapped and locked in a room, so I don't blame her.
Yeah,
Yep.
Like a business phone call.
but like
Oh my god, what if it's like an old style phone and like you take out the antenna, but the antenna's a knife?
Yeah.
Surprise!
My Nokia is a switchblade. I know we're like in modern day in this, but god, that would be so funny.
Yeah. It's like, why do you have such an old phone? Oh, this isn't a phone. This is a knife.
my real phone is inside.
You put in 911, but it doesn't call anything. It just shoots out the knife.
Oh god. The emergency services. Yeah.
Call an
Call an
ambulance, but not for me.
Of fucking course somebody's already done that. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Hang
Oh
on.
dear.
I have an image to share.
Yay.
Maybe.
Okay,
So
okay.
it does stun.
It does stun. It does stun, and I've looked it up, and stun is brief, so it's for the next attack. So the next person going up will not get a reaction from the monster.
Okay. And so with the reaction, does that mean that I take the amount of damage I dealt, or I can't remember how it works? Or they just get an attack on me.
They would, but they're also stunned for you as well.
Oh, gotcha. So I didn't take any.
Yeah, so you're all good.
Schley. Yeah. Glam is just being efficient. They are done. They want to go to bed.
We're so
They don't even
fucking
need to sleep.
tired.
They don't need to sleep. They're just so tired. Oh my god, Mouse. Can I
Welcome
pop this in
Yes.
Twitch chat?
Yeah, please do. I was gonna, but it was like wrestling between that and my phone, and I'm like, okay, if you have it faster,
course
do
it-
that, please.
Of course,
I've
it's
got
a
it.
Nokia phone.
Yeah, it said a Nokia with a switchblade,
Yeah.
and there was a Nokia with a switchblade. Like hell, fucking yeah!
Let's go.
That had literally nothing to do with anything, and I'm so sorry. And we still haven't started combat yet, but you know what? It was worth it.
Yeah, I'll take some water.
Fucker's dead in 2 turns. It's fine.
Yeah. I just cracked it over the noggin and it can't do anything.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
All right. Who's up next?
I was going to try and see about reading a bad situation.
All right, hell yeah. Give me a bad situation roll.
It's definitely bad.
That's a
It's
sharp.
definitely
Yep,
bad.
that sure is bad.
That sure is bad.
Let's see.
Put two E's to the side. Yup, bad.
Nokia, no witnesses. Eli, you're
No.
Eli.
Hi,
That's
Eli.
so fucking good.
God, that's too fucking good.
Okay,
God.
altogether that's an 8.
That's an 8. Okay, you get 2 questions.
Let's see. Are there
the-
any dangers we haven't noticed?
You can see a bunch of Fae in the background running into the cave, behind you. And kind of, almost in a weird way, ignoring the Byakuya, as they're just like, they're weirdly focused on something else.
Oh no.
Hmm.
Good.
Okay, in that case, what's the biggest threat?
The biggest threat currently, uh, well, okay, the Byakuya is definitely... How do I say this? Let's just say the biggest threat is the fact that the Byakuya managed to get in the camp in the first place, which means the barrier is down, which means the leg isn't in its pedestal.
Oh boy.
Oh fuck.
The leg is gone, the leg is gone, the leg is gone, the leg is gone, the leg is gone.
The leg is gone?
The leg is gone.
Fucking great. Just Glamour like trying to like swing and like, you know, hovering over the fucking Byakuya.
Oi, me leg! Hey, Malum.
Me leg.
Oi, me leg!
It's Oberon.
You don't have a leg to stand on!
Oh
Hey,
no.
Alice!
Heyo.
Glamour's gonna start crying. No.
Probably then decide to focus on the whatever is chasing Sparky before addressing why the other people in this place are deciding to ignore whatever's coming.
See, you run over to the cave.
I think so, actually, yeah.
Yeah.
Need to see why they're deciding that that's more important.
Yeah, you rush over to the entrance and you can immediately see, like, so many people are just panicking as, like, firstly, yes, the leg is in fact gone, and it's been replaced by a pendant with a sigil of the yellow sign.
Neat.
That's great. That's so handy.
And the yellow sign. I should post a picture of the yellow sign. The yellow sign is it's basically a symbol of Haster. That kind of signifies, like, oh, this is something of Haster's. This is a mark of Haster's. Like,
So he's just like a phantom thief who like leaves his calling card when he steals something. That's very funny to me.
Honestly,
You'll never catch me, coppers.
here
you go.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Hasta la vista.
Take me
Okay.
out.
I'm sorry, that just really got me. That was very, very good. Ah.
Oh
Where the
man.
fuck is Shirley? I want to have words. Out of character.
My
Out of
dog
character.
is looking
Sorry.
at me. He's like, what were you cackling about, you weirdo? I'm sorry, Ashi.
Someone said "Hasta la vista, baby," and I had to laugh. I don't know what to tell you.
It's very
I don't
good.
know what to
It's
tell
very
you, Mr. Dog.
good. All right. Who is next?
I could go. Okay, so for like the last I don't know 30 minutes, Buford's been stuck on 2-2 in Super Mario World, and he's getting like supernatural help, so it's kind of on him. Here's the shriek, pulls out an earbud, looks out the window, sees Glamour go in with the big sledgehammer. Viola coming out, yelling the leg and running a different direction. And I think that's probably when Buford actually clocks the Byaku's here. It's like, god damn it. He runs for his duffel bag, throws in the Game Boy and pulls out the hunting rifle. It's like, hey,
Real
go get it!
quick.
And I start shooting at
Also,
it.
real quick. Also, in your duffel bag, right next to your hunting rifle, is your sword, which you left in the car.
I will deal with you later. So I'm just gonna try and take aim from the window of my room and
Hell
try and
yeah.
basically just make this rodent scream like, "Hey, get off my porch!"
Get off my porch! Roll to kick some ass.
I'd love to.
You have +1 forward.
You do.
So that
you
is
do.
plus the tough, which means I rolled a 10 plus 1 for tough plus 1 for forward, 12 in total.
Oh, dude.
So on this,
Yeah, you got the enhanced effects again.
Oh, enhance effect. Shit.
Yeah. Yeah, because you got a 12.
I think I only
You're-
am looking at the normal ones.
Yeah.
Oh, I can post the enhanced effects in chat real
Oh
quick.
yes, so I can put it in my
So-
notes.
Yeah.
Also, you've got this +1 forward for the attack, and you also, because he's stunned, you're not going to get any attack from him in retaliation, or them. I shouldn't assume the gender of the Yaki.
I mean,
I think it is
Phantasm.
fine.
I've been
Yeah.
I've been calling it an it for a specific reason, but you can call it whatever you want.
Oh, but that's ominous. You realize how ominous that is to hear.
Yeah.
Okay,
Sure.
okay.
Some kind of
Yeah.
construct or
I-
something.
I am looking towards double the normal harm or drive it away. Where I am saying shoe, so I guess that would make more sense. So I just pull my rifle, put a shot at it, and tell it to get off my goddamn lawn.
It's not even your lawn. But it is.
Listen, it's all about enforcing that will upon the world. It is now my lawn, and you're on it. Gong get. It does deal 3 harm, and it's loud, and it's far, and it's reload. So I'll just fire off a shot and basically tell it to gong get.
Yeah, a shot rings out through the night. Where do you hit the Byaku?
I for 3 harm. I'm thinking pelvic region.
All right, yeah, you shoot it in the ass, and it just kind of stumbles down over, and then you hear it kind of scream up at you, and then it unfurls its wings a bit more and flies up, and you see it bleeding really heavily, and then it screams again, and then it starts bolting into the woods.
Yeah, and stay out. Go get. There ain't no trash here for you.
I mean, should we just kill it?
Huh? What?
Should
No,
we
he's
just-
leaving.
Yeah,
It
but the barrier's down.
It is leaving
Oh.
behind a trail of blood.
It's oh fuck.
So you can
Okay.
follow it if need be.
Okay, Glamour, I think currently we're in a situation where the leg is probably a priority, but if we want to go hunt this bastard down, we can get it. But I
We'll-
think
we'll track it
it might be.
later.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
Mm-hmm.
Nice shot.
Huh? Oh yeah, I usually shoot possums all the time.
I mean, that's kind of like a big possum, I guess. Sparky,
Yeah.
how you doing? You okay? Did it hurt you?
I think I'm good. I think I'm good. It's
Okay.
like, it's like I didn't even have to fight. Holy shit. He
Got
just
very lucky
came
there.
in having this screaming monster behind him, and then his buddies showed up and said, "Don't worry, fam, I got this," and like
Hey, we told you. We got you.
took care of it.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
It's okay.
Yeah,
Let's maybe go in the cave, see what's happened.
let's do that.
Yeah, as you all kind of roll into the cave, actually, so Buford, do you roll into the cave as well?
Yeah, I'll pull up the duffel bag with the sword in it, and I'll just like give it like an extra look for like just a beat, and then I'm gonna put the rifle down in the duffel bag, and I'm gonna hustle, move out.
All right. You guys hustle over to the cave, and you see, firstly, there's chaos as like so many are just like, firstly you see Hornhead just at the shrine, like taking the pendant, and like he's picked up the pendant and is like throwing it on the ground, and is just like furious, just like, where is the leg? We need someone find it. What what do we do? We're so vulnerable out here now. And then
Well,
he sees you guys, and it's just like, you Orcronies, what do you know about this?
well, I know we hunted off the Biaki. You're welcome.
It's Buford, not the time, not the time. We
You drove off the
the-
Biaki.
the Biaki was coming
Yeah.
towards the camp. We've driven it off. It's severely wounded. It's not coming back anytime soon, but we should probably go hunt it and finish it off. But the leg is more pressing. Who was last here? When was the last time the leg was here?
We haven't been able to get a word out of Koala. They've just been sitting here, unresponsive. But and Koala, you guys might remember, was the spirit, like the person who could commune with spirits but not talk to actual like living beings.
Hmm.
And like even their translators haven't been able to speak to them.
Okay.
And they seem to just be like very like shut down. And then uh and then we haven't seen Harley. She was supposed to be watching the gate, the cave, but we don't know what happened to her. We don't know where she is, and she took over the shift for Shul, and we don't we just don't.
Where is Shul?
And then you see a little pig guy walk up, and he's just like, I'm here.
Okay.
I
And you
traded
didn't
off my shift because I was feeling sickly.
Okay. You didn't see anything strange about Harley? She was all right. She was healthy.
She was
Nothing
fine.
weird.
She was fine. She was fine, but Yeah, I don't know. Well, actually,
Hmm?
she had a bit of a blank look in her eye toward the end of dinner. But
Hmm.
but I didn't really notice. I just thought she was tired. I know Robin had been injured recently, so I thought she was just kind of a bit tired of staying up late nights. It just kind of wanted to kind of wanted a break. But yeah, so and then like I don't
And then
know.
she just happened to take over the shift for you? Did she offer?
Yeah, I made mention that I wasn't feeling well, and she offered, and then but she offered when she was feeling all right, and then later she started to look tired.
Hmm. Well, if we
Was
can
there
find Harvey.
anything else that was unusual?
No, I couldn't tell you.
Do Do you mind if I try to, I don't know, talk to the spirit? Sorry, I forgot their name, the
Uh,
translator, and can I try?
Koala.
Yeah, Koala. Yeah.
If you think you could communicate, but they only they're only capable of speaking with the dead.
Oh, but can they hear me?
They yes, they can
Oh,
hear you,
great.
but
Uh, hey, Koala. My name is Buford. I'm a human around here.
you do see this
Uh,
this robed figure in the corner kind of look up at you, and you see their eyes from like behind these like various robes and and this mask, and they just kind of look up, and you see this recognition in their eyes. But you also see this weird pain in their eyes as well.
hmm. I I'm getting the feeling that you saw something that might have disturbed you a little bit, but we're here to help. And I, gosh darn it, I love it. You could help me a little bit. I'm gonna use soothe.
Yeah.
Soothe.
When you talk to someone for a second in a quiet voice, you can calm them down, blocking any panic, anger, or other negative emotions they have. This works even if the thing that freaked you out is still present, as long as your voice can be heard.
Nice.
Don't
Uh,
worry, we got things covered. We already chased off the Biyaki. We're capable, more so than we may look and may appear.
they uh, they look over at the pendant of the yellow sign that's on the ground. Uh, and then they look back at you. And then they pick up a little stick and kind of make a very crude looking drawing in the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Um, you can tell it's of a person, but I mean,
Did Is this someone you saw? Did somebody come in here to look like that?
and they nod.
I I don't know what the yellow sign is, so I'll just go over and pick up the pendant and look at it.
Um, okay, nothing when you pick up the pendant. Okay, cool. Need to
Ah!
read my notes.
So
Yeah, no fair.
interesting.
Uh, but yeah, okay. So upon uh so you pick up the pendant, and it's like it's like this little medallion with like the yellow sign etched onto it.
Hmm.
Um and like it has a magical energy that you can palpably feel. Like you, Buford, can palpably feel that this is a magical item, and it is like there is a burning sensation when you pick this thing up.
Ooh, hot. I'll just like trying to hang it from the chain and try to not be too confused about the like taste of ozone in his mouth and like buzzing in his whole body. It's like, weird.
Oh,
Is
weird.
it related to this or?
And they look up at the amulet and then they nod again.
Hey, I'm gonna show my whole ass here. Does anybody know what this thing is? And I'll just point at the pendant.
Hornhead turns to you and just says that is a pendant of the yellow sign. It's a pendant bearing Haster's symbol, which means that somebody from Haster has stolen the leg. Somebody.
Glamour's ears are like flattened, pinned back on their head, and they have a very intense stare. And they are looking at the pendant.
I'll turn back and look. So this person you saw, this crude, this wonderful drawing you made in the sand. Is that of someone here from the camp or somebody you had never seen before?
They then point at you, and then Glamour, and then Viola, and then Sparky, and then back down at the drawing.
Where's Mick?
Mick is...
No, this is the question for like everybody in the party. And I look back at the crew drawing. Does anything like ring a bell from it, or is it just masked robe figure of mystery?
It's just kind of like a masked robe figure of mystery, like, and you can kind of make out that like I mean, it's very like it's crude. It's hard to tell who it is, but yeah.
It's a figure in robes.
Yeah.
Okay. Where is Mick? Where's Shirley? What? They're just looking around for them. Are they in the cave?
And it's you don't see Mick or Shirley.
Viola, did you see where Shirley went?
I don't believe I've seen Shirley since dinner, right?
She came over to the doctors and then left.
She helped us at the doctors. Once the Byakuya attacked, she was nowhere to be seen. And we haven't seen Mick for a while either.
Shirley's been working with us for years. I don't...
Well, no, not that we suspect her, just where is she? If this is something that maybe Harley was affected, maybe they've taken multiple people? I don't know.
We need to hold a town meeting quickly. Yeah, we need to take
let's
stock
stick
on
to the
everyone.
fact. Let's not start a witch hunt. Let's just calm down. Look at what's happening.
Of course not. Of course not.
Yeah. We got a couple of people missing. We got a hurt Byakuya in the woods that we scared off because it was a little baby bitch boy who couldn't take some punchings. And we got a couple of people who are very scared. So we're gonna gather people in here and we're gonna talk very calmly, understand the situation, and then we're gonna move on.
Find the leg.
And then what? Thinking of quick to look through my notes. Somebody is about to.
Do something completely normal.
Something that will solve this whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, Shirley last left with Ivy and Robin. Okay. I
Mhm.
thought she just kind of poofed out of existence right when the leg got stolen, but she did have somewhere else that she was.
I mean, after dinner I went back with Mick,
Okay.
but I haven't seen Mick in a while. I assumed that.
So, Hornhead kind of calls a meeting for the entirety of town, and is just kind of like, all right, everybody, wah wah wah, and kind of taking stock on who all is here. And I mean, once Ivy and Robin realize that Harley isn't there, it's kind of awkward. But we'll get to them finding out that she's dead later. You guys still don't see Mick anywhere, and you guys still don't see Shirley anywhere.
Oh god.
Until eventually, well, Shirley doesn't come back up, but until eventually, you do see somebody kind of is dragging a fountain with a water sprite in it. And the water sprite is carrying the unconscious body of Michael Monroe, who is alive, and is unharmed, but
Oh,
is
fucking
just in some sort of sleep state.
Viola, can you check on Mick?
I woke up. At this dude next to my fountain. Don't know what's going on here. I tried rousing him. He's not getting up.
How long ago?
Also, I don't know who this is.
That's our friend. Our friend Mick.
Oh no, I can't hear Discord. Oh, my headphones died.
Oh, no.
Quick.
I'll do it.
Everyone say nice things about lads.
Alright.
They're really cool.
Well, I have...
And they're good at... Oh, shit. Hello.
Hey.
Hi.
Hi.
What do I have?
A knife!
A knife.
No.
No. Who gave you a knife?
Okay, so
As I stuff all my
yeah.
knives away.
our good friend Mick is being dragged in super duper unconscious.
Yeah.
Super duper unconscious. Next
Just the
to
most
fountain.
unconscious.
But
the most unharmed.
unconscious. Yeah.
Also.
Okay. Appears to be some form of magical sleep.
Glamour is gonna look at Mick and see if they can gauge any similarity to when Buford passed out at the wheel.
Oh, it's the exact same situation.
Oh, fuck. It's him. He's... Oh, God, he's in his brain. Oh, fuck.
What do you mean? That's Mick. Yeah.
No.
Oh.
The king. It's the same when you were at the wheel. It was...
Oh.
It's the same.
Oh.
And
You know, maybe if you give him a chance, he'll figure it out.
No, you're not saying that here. You're not saying that right now. This isn't the time.
All right.
Glamour
Also, for the
is...
purpose of transparency, the king spoke to me too. But I was, awake. He told
But you were
me that.
awake.
Yeah, but when I encountered the Biaki in the woods, he was eating Harley, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Yes. Just making sure. the Byakuya was eating that lady Harley, and
Eat-
I heard the king tell me to like partake of her blood. I managed to run away, but that's what happened.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
We need to get to Shirley immediately. Make sure that, well, their situation. We need to go now.
We need to wake up Mick.
Alright.
We need to get him out of there.
Well, there is a Byakuya out there, and Mig is here in the cavern. So I look back at the townspeople. I need some of y'all to take care of Mick. Sparky, maybe just you and I go out and get
Yeah.
Shirley. Like they shouldn't be in the forest if they're hurt.
Yeah, Sloane walks up and is just like, I'll take care of him. I'm familiar with trances.
Can you wake him up?
I can get him out of this.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, no problem. You guys go kick ass.
Thanks.
All right, let's go then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very good.
Duffel bag in tow, pendant in the duffel bag.
Oh, that's surely going to be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, let me be self-destructive.
Oh,
He's trying to
No
break
one
his
gives
own
us a lot of
innocence.
do that.
Bad decisions today.
Yeah.
Glamour's allowed to make bad decisions, guys.
Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh.
Juno, let
No,
somebody
also
else
allowed.
have the bad decision wheel as a treat.
Glamour
It's
doesn't
my-
want to. There we
It's
go.
my turn to pull the steering wheel into the side of the road.
Yippee! Oh. Oh yeah, no,
Yeah,
Juno
so-
loving this. Glamour, massive hypocrite. But continue.
Glamour,
Yeah.
so scared and so shaking,
Mm-hmm.
needs Wellbutrin.
Glamour needs antidepressants.
Most of the party needs antidepressants.
Yes.
Damn good.
Right, so we're running into the woods to see if we can find Shirley and the Byakuya and Harley's body.
Real quick, because this could be a good stopping point for this session.
Mhm.
I am feeling a little tired, but if you guys are good to go, I do have a little more written.
I mean, we were talking about a shorter session, and if we stop right now, we could have a situation where Mick gets woken and we go together.
And he come with
Yeah.
us, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true.
Because
Although,
as it is, he would wake up and then have to come and get us.
yeah,
Or like come find us.
although I do have a quick epilogue scene for this session.
That's great.
Oh, don't worry. This one is actually very helpful for all of you.
Ew.
We cut to see a fully black coupe with dark tinted windows speeding down the Canadian landscape. The car is blaring angsty, longing music. Inside sits Fiona and Shadow Breath.
Oh boy.
Fiona. Can't this thing go any faster? Not unless you want me to crash into a tree. You're expendable. Michael is not. Go faster! And as she's saying this, she's, like, swatting away this, like, blackened exhalation that is, like, forming in the car. Meanwhile, Shadow Breath is just, like, really feeling the love. As he keeps driving. And then out of nowhere, Al falls out of the sky and hits the car's hood. Both of them scream. End of session.
What? What do you mean?
Hollis is
It's fine,
coming
don't worry
back
about
next
it.
session, guys.
Wallace is back?
Yeah, Hollis is coming back.
Yay! Yay!
Oh my god, I'm so excited.
That mystery
We're good.
solved.
We will get into all of the implications of that later.
Yay! Huge. Well,
Huge.
Shirley and Mick may be dead, but at least we caught Al. Oh, that was very good. Thank you. Oh my god, Sparky!
Yeah, they
Yay.
they talked about it during the catch up stream about 2 weeks ago, so I thought it wasn't like a super huge surprise, but
I thought I remembered that, but I didn't know it was going to be this session coming up. That they were
Uh,
just going to be back.
That's
I-
really cool.
I did talk about it with them, and they were like, I should be good for next session. Of course.
Oh, I missed that part.
I'm just imagining that it was like Muse's supermassive black hole was playing, and then just like on the little like drop beat on there, it's just Al going for sure into the windshield.
Oh,
Like,
God.
hi! Did you miss me?
Fiona's like,
Hollis,
who the
that's
fuck
awesome.
are you?
Stay safe.
I don't
Stay
know
safe,
you.
Hollis, but very proud of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure,
Yeah.
Hollis.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
But
I'm missing! Yay!
Where are you?
where
Where
are
am I?
you?
Where am I?
What are you doing?
Do you have the leg?
I don't know!
I don't know.
I don't know.
I have to. I'm basically on. Once we're back in game next time, I'm just on standby. If you all ever find me, we'll see what happens.
I mean, I hope so.
I mean, if not, I just chill out in my chair and pet my cat for a while. So it's all good on my end.
Yeah, but if you're
It's-
gone, like story
Oh,
wise,
if I'm dead, then I don't have to worry at all. I could just drop out of the call and hang out
It's
and chat.
fine. We'll just have a little quick like dinner scene before moving on, and we should find you like real lickety split.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I should take a
Jake-
break for like 3 sessions then, if you're gonna have a quick dinner.
Yeah.
Look, if we have a quick dinner, a bunch of really
Yeah.
important plot stuff will just suddenly happen. So I think
Yeah.
that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's all like, well, by the time that you reach Shirley, her corpse is just rotting.
Yeah, but we learn a lot about each other in a very meaningful
Yeah.
way. So
You
surely
know
it's
what?
not
Like,
about
if that's
you.
the way it had to go, then honestly, I wouldn't be mad.
Oh,
to be
God.
completely genuine about that. Well, now you know what me and Laz have been whispering about after calls. But
you went
otherwise,
missing!
you're still streaming, Laz. So
I am
yeah,
still
it was just
I
us
am still
plotting of
streaming,
like,
yeah.
okay, what's the moment
Welcome
that
to-
Shirley disappears? Cool. And then when Laz gave me the signal, then that's when I went mute.
Oh my god.
Like I said
Alright.
in the chat, oh, that's the Shirley is missing now.
We
cue.
are
Yeah, I
we are
read
gonna
that. I was like,
raid
what?
Biz.
What do I mean?
Yeah,
I mean,
Biz-
Shirley's
yeah, Biz
missing.
is live.
Yippee.
Halo D. Alright, yeah, he's doing a Halo D make. That sounds
Oh,
fun.
nice.
Yeah,
Ooh.
raid in Biz guy.
Oh, this is cool.
This is cool.
Yeah, Viz made
is very
my Discord avatar.
Oh,
Made
true.
This
Lovely.
Oh.
yeah, not Laz's version here, but like the main wire mouse art is
Yeah,
Viz.
yeah. Oh, that makes so much sense. That does look like Viz's art style.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
thank-
so cute.
Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Yeah, this is a
Yeah,
really
no,
fun session.
Thank you for having
This
me.
is
I
so
hope that I
fun.
can live to be in another session.
I hope you do
Why
too.
don't- We're gonna look after you, Shirley. We're
What?
gonna get you back.
I don't know, Judo. You were immediately like, "Oh, I'm gonna go kill Shirley as soon as shit started going down."
Yeah, but Grandma like Shirley. You've been
Yeah.
fucking bananaed.
You also shouldn't like listen to him, right?
Thank you.
Thank you too.
Alright.
Thank you, lads. Thank you, everyone. It's a good show.
Also, we had no technical issues this session.
I know you
Hell
did it. You fixed the
yeah.
computer.
Let's
I
fu-
know.
let's fucking
it's
go.
good.
All right.
No
Yeah.
crashing of the Fugies, no nothing. It
Oh,
was all good.
what's our raid message actually? It's
The
just
Have you seen
Legaton?
this legal mediator? They're
monsters.
about 45. No.
Monsters!
Monsters.
Monsters.
Okay,
This is a very
monsters
good
or
start to the
it's
episode.
fine. Smiley face.
It's fine, smiley face.
Either
think a combo
one
of
is
both.
so good.
I think that works.
If it's just a mix of it's monsters and it's fine, it's just like it's fine.
It's fine.
Be
Monsters.
like, which one's right?
Both. Yes, and.
Yes, and. All right. Bye, everyone. Yeah, thanks. Thanks.
Bye.
Have a good weekend.
Yeah.
Happy eat.
Hit the raid button. Happy Wheatster.
Click in the raid.
Happy
button.
wheat storp.
Happy Wheatster. Okay. Click the off button. Are mics cold?